going to let's start off where we left off last month, which was on March 4th. And we start off with the moon in the sign of Capricorn by like late afternoon on Monday the 4th. So I felt like there was a lot of like go for it energy the first couple days of the week of the 4th, 5th, and 6th. And the 4th, like the moon will be in Sagittarius during the day, right? So it's kind of like goof off while you can. I'm a Sagittarius. I know we like to we like to put fun up as a priority. But by Capricorn, and there was a lot of energy that made me think of the expression to strike while the iron is hot.
Yes.
That's kind of the feel that I was getting for the first few days. I mean, Capricorn moons are always a good time for hard work, but there is some really forward energy. And some of that is, well, there's a lot of squares going on Monday.
There are.
Right? There's Mars is square Uranus, like so much of the month.
Yes. And we also have the moon is square Neptune. So that could also be, are you getting your signal straight? Is something fact or fiction? Can you figure things out? So sometimes the intuition comes into play, but you have to make sure your signal is clear. Clear
Ooh,
thought.
I like that. And it's square Mercury too, I believe. So yeah, more about information.
And you could have trouble putting your thoughts into words when it's square Mercury. I was thinking of that. So those two things.
Oh, okay. So that's a good one. I'm writing that one down. Thoughts to words. Okay. So I have the energy for the first couple days as like, let's get to work. Let's concentrate on work. It's easy to get lost in the emotional stuff, especially if there's a square with Neptune. It can get foggy. So sometimes, I don't know, I'm a lot of water. I can get really emotional, but sometimes hard work is just a great place to just kind of focus and not get lost in the clouds.
Exactly, because it's very easy in water signs to dwell on things and just to get stuck. So it's good to put your focus somewhere else so you can get out of that mindset.
Absolutely. So that's the advice for the first couple days. Just concentrate on getting your work done. On the 7th, 7th is a really good day to rest. We know that the chart is imbalanced. We have 3 planets squaring Uranus. So we want to go slow. And it's not even going slow because we might make the wrong choice or going slow because things aren't clear. It's more like go slow so you don't hurt yourself. Like it's too easy to have accidents when you've got squares with Uranus, especially when it's Mars.
And Uranus could be something unexpected. So you really do want to take it easy. And Mars, that's another thing. You might want to be careful about what you say, how you use your words, because you can hurt yourself there too.
Absolutely. And I was almost like picturing like tripping over something or like, like just be careful. Like, it's like there's one more stair and you forgot about it, and you just take a little fall. So just slow down not for metaphysical reasons. I'm saying slow down for reality of watch your feet, watch where you're walking, watch
where you're going. Watch your step is actually the advice to the day there.
Yeah. And so it's a good day to rest up on the 7th and just kind of take it slow. Sometimes when Mars is involved, there's just a desire to just push ahead really fast. And like we already said, it's not a good time it's not really clear, but it's a good time to just focus on that cleanup, right? That death card that we saw last month, that's sweeping out. Let's just do it with our paperwork, do it with our space, but try not to get too drowned in the emotions.
Yeah, that's another good thing actually also during Pisces season. Clean things up, do things behind the scenes, because you're going to be coming to that next sign, which would be Aries, and you want to start fresh.
Yeah, and you're going to want to get up and go. You're not going to want to be thinking about sorting through stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Okay, so then we move into Friday the 8th, and things are lightening up on Friday. there's a little less squares. There's a little bit more social energy going on, some Aquarius
Yes.
energy. So I put down that really to enjoy your friendships on Friday.
That's so funny. I put spend time with friends. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
wrote because
Maybe
of
a
all that
nice
Aquarius.
dinner.
Yeah. There's planets in Aquarius. It's like, yeah, have fun. Have fun with people that you really relate to because you got Mars and Pluto and the moon. It's just have a good time. Get out with people. Express yourself.
Yeah, but the thing is that one of the feelings I got about it was like, don't get too rigid about the plan because Aquarius is a fixed sign. We got planets in
Mm.
Taurus. We've got, I mean, Pisces is mutable, but I noticed a lot of Aquarius on Friday. So
Hmm.
maybe it's not going to go exactly as you planned, but
Oh, yeah. So be open minded about it.
be open, be flexible, be
Be
Pisces
flexible.
like. Yeah,
Be
yeah,
Pisces
be
like.
Pisces like.
Mm.
All right, so then we got a Pisces new moon weekend. If we didn't have enough Pisces, we've got more because now the moon is joining and it's going to make the fifth planet in Pisces.
Mm.
So, what do you think of that, Patty?
Well, that new moon in Pisces, to me, it's what because that's on the 10th, I think. So you have to take action. Don't be passive here. Dream really big is what I'm getting. Really dream big. Nothing is too much.
Yeah.
Be very perceptive to your surroundings, what's going on around you. If you got feelings of insecurity, let them come up. Start facing things, and also think of how you can better communicate and deal with things in the future. So this is a time for that new moon. Okay, what about all these
Mm.
feelings? I also think during a new moon, especially if it is about feeling, write things down. Sometimes it's better to
Mm.
write it down than to express it. You might say the wrong thing because your feelings could get very big.
Yes, I need to remember them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Journal. Just
And
write it down and don't let it, affect everything.
yeah, maybe take action on it more in Aries season, maybe when
Hmm.
things are a little bit more clear.
Okay, so we've got lots of feelings, but watch how you express those feelings. Watch what you
Yeah.
say to people.
And also like five planets in Pisces, one being the moon also, but then the new moon is conjunct Neptune technically. So
Yes.
it's like that's even more Pisces. So wow. I mean, if I wish I hope everyone listening gets to do some form of relaxation that weekend because talk about a time to retreat,
Yes. Yeah, that would be a
relax.
good thing to do. Go on a retreat, go to a spa, spend time with friends, go away to a hotel, do something
Yes.
relaxing.
And so slow down even more.
Hmm.
Don't take risks. Be careful driving. Don't get
Hmm.
into it with people, Mars square Uranus.
Yeah.
But if you can take that kind of spicy fight energy that's slightly available and put it towards romance, you
Hmm.
can have a really nice weekend.
It'll be very nice. I
Right?
agree.
So there's a lot of romantic energy. So if you can't see clearly, it's almost like if there's a storm outside, then stay home, cuddle up and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And so for the weekend of the 9th and 10th, that's what I have written down.
Hmm.
And also that it's time to plant seeds of love. And that doesn't have to just be romance. That's just tending to what it is, who it is, what you want to happen for the future, especially for this coming spring as we plant our seeds of intention, right?
Intention, love, people you love, what you love about yourself, self love, what you love to do. Put those intentions
Mhm.
out there.
Yeah, and I was reading on I have one of these like little moon calendars and it was talking about something that I hadn't heard of before and it's called the Kazami moon.
Hmm.
Cazimi, Kazami. And it says that it's when the sun and other planets are all within 1 degree of the same sign.
Oh.
And I thought that was kind of cool. And it's supposed to be very powerful. So really use your power of intention really wisely on Sunday the 10th And I talk about, you say new moon wishes, but I like to talk about placing your order. We've talked about that before. Like,
Yep.
you're not going to just wish and dream and hope that something happens. You're going to envision it, just like when you order at the restaurant, and you don't just hope it comes.
Yeah,
You
that's the
expect,
new moon. That's new. You got to put that intention out there. Not, I think I want to do, I may want to do. You're doing it. I see
yes,
myself doing this. Use
yes.
active words.
And if you want to use a vision board to make that happen, sometimes the visual of it is great. If not, just maybe create a good mantra for yourself of what it is that you want to happen.
Yeah, because if you don't use words in the present tense or active words, then you're saying that's sometime in the future. You don't want that. You want to make things happen.
Absolutely. So place your order the week 9 through 310. Okay, so we also want to pull some cards for you guys for the week ahead, March 4th through March 10th. I'm working with the Ostara deck that Patti, you gifted this to me a while back.
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
so
I
glad you
love
love
it.
that.
I love it. And Ostara is this month.
That's right.
Ostara, my understanding is that it's kind of where Christianity took Easter from,
Yes.
right? It was
Yes.
a pagan holiday of celebrating fertility and spring and the equinox and all of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the holidays started as pagan holidays and then they were
Mhm.
appropriated.
Yes, yes. So we're going to pull 2 cards for the week ahead for you. And so here we go. I'm also working with this Inner Light Tarot, which is this really cool yoga tarot deck.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, one of my daughters showed me that, and I really like it. So I'm going to use that. What are you using, Patti?
Well, right now, for this particular one, I have the Light Seers deck.
We
One of
love
my
the light
favorites.
seers.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to get started.
Okay.
I got the Star card here.
Nice.
All right, not a bad card. Major Arcana, Major Secret of Life card. This is an Aquarius card. And, sometimes I think of the star kind of 2 ways. I think that it comes in order after the tower, right? So it's like after something kind of dramatic has happened, the star card comes in to give us hope, to know that a
Yes.
healing's taken place, right? But it's also called the star. So, I mean, how could it not be great?
It is great.
Right? And my second card is the 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness, Patti, weren't you just saying, like, be careful about your words, don't eat your
Yes,
words, right?
exactly. Watch your words.
Watch your words. So both of my cards are air cards, right? Aquarius is an air sign. 5 of Swords is an air card. 5 is a number of change. Swords is anything using your words, communication. And she is really either putting that knife in or pulling, or that sword in or pulling it out, right? So you're going to have to be very, very careful this week.
Exactly. Okay, so what I got, the moon. How
Mm.
appropriate, because we were just talking about the new moon. So look
Yeah.
at that. This is the self-care. Look at that, letting go, having fun.
Mm.
And followed by let's spend time with friends and family, because we were talking about that. We've got the moon and then we have the 10 of cups.
Can you move the 10 of cups a little bit more centered so we can see it? Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So the
So,
moon and the 10 of cups. So this is about self-care and spending time with other people, good feelings, good emotions. I love this. This is just a nice thing, but I like the self-care plus spending time with others.
yeah, I mean, that's so Pisces, right? We were
It
talking
is.
about
It's very
water,
Pisces. And yeah,
swimming.
all that water, the depths, but you were just saying go to a spa, go swimming.
Mm,
Look at this. This is really taking care of you. This is the time to do that. And then we also got, maybe spending time with other people. We got some of that too.
yeah,
Enjoying your family and friends, and that could be at home or elsewhere. But so that could also be, spending time at home with the people you love.
absolutely. And instead of drowning in the emotion, really just savoring all the joy that we do have.
Mm-hmm.
We all can find
Exactly.
some joy in our life.